Today on Rappler. Transportation Secretary Jaime Bautista says the NAIA security officer who swallowed $300 will face a maximum penalty. The Ombudsman reprimands Badoy and Antonio Parlade over red tagging. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. certifies the proposed 2024 budget as an urgent bill in the House of Representatives. Senator Joel Villanueva says the approval of the divorce bill at the committee level does not guarantee its passage. American novelists and authors sue OpenAI for training ChatGPT using their works. 3 Stray Kids members figure in a minor car accident. And Taylor Swift reveals the vault tracks for her upcoming re-recorded album, 1989. The Transportation Department directs the Office of Transportation Security to immediately file charges against the security screening officer who allegedly stole money from passengers at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport Terminal 1. This after authorities confirmed the female personnel swallowing $300 worth of bills she reportedly took from the wallet of a passenger. The Manila Bulletin reports she manually inspected a passenger's shoulder bag and was later seen tucking something into her waist area. CCTV footage shows the same officer taking a bottle of water from a fellow officer as she tried to swallow the bills. Transportation Secretary Jaime Bautista authorizes a maximum penalty for the offending personnel to show the department's push to, quote, rid NAIA of scalawags. The OTS says it is coordinating with police to assist the passenger should he decide to file a criminal case against the security officer. The Ombudsman finds former NTF-ELCAC officials Badoy and Antonio Parlade Jr. guilty in an administrative case. The Ombudsman finds Badoy and Parlade guilty of conduct prejudicial to the best interest of the service and sanctions them with a reprimand. This offense is typically punished with suspension for 6 months to a year for the first offense. The charges stemmed from a complaint filed by the National Union of People's Lawyers. NUPL lawyers filed the complaint against Badoy and Parlade for their, quote, practice of tagging progressive organizations and their members as communist terrorists of the Communist Party of the Philippines, New People's Army, and the National Democratic Front of the Philippines. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. certifies as urgent the 2024 spending plan of the national government. This allows the House of Representatives to pass the General Appropriations Bill or House Bill number 8980 on second and third reading on the same day. The Marcos administration is seeking a 5.77 trillion peso budget for 2024, up by 9.5% compared to this year's 5.27 trillion peso budget. A total of 10.1 billion pesos from that proposal are for intelligence and confidential funds. Kabataan Representative Raul Manuel criticizes the certification, calling it self-serving as it, quote, forces the House to skip discussion of crucial amendments. Following the committee-level passage of the divorce bill, Senate Majority Leader Joel Villanueva says the move was just, quote, part of the process of deliberations on any proposed measure. Villanueva clarifies the legislators who signed the bill do not represent the majority of the 24 senators. In 2019, Villanueva said he supports making annulment accessible for the poor, but said, quote, divorce is a big no for me. Senate Bill number 2443 was the consolidated measure filed by Senators Risa Ontiveros, Raffy Tulfo, Robin Padilla, Pia Cayetano, and Amy Marcos. If passed, it will provide protections to the parties to the marriage and its common children, amending the Family Code of the Philippines. Opposition from the Catholic Church, Christian groups, and some lawmakers like Villanueva have been one of the biggest hindrances to the passage of a divorce bill, leaving the Philippines the only country in the world apart from the Vatican without a divorce law. A trade group for American authors sues OpenAI in a Manhattan federal court on behalf of prominent writers including John Grisham, Jodi Picoult, and Game of Thrones novelist George R.R. Martin. The authors accuse of OpenAI unlawfully training its popular artificial intelligence-based chatbot ChatGPT on their work. The proposed class action lawsuit by the Authors Guild joins several others from writers, source code owners, and visual artists against generative AI providers. In addition to OpenAI, similar lawsuits are pending against Meta and Stability AI over the data used to train their AI systems. OpenAI and other AI defendants say the use of training data scrapped from the internet qualifies as fair use under the U.S. copyright law. The complaint says ChatGPT generated accurate summaries of the authors' books when prompted to do so, which indicated that their texts are included in its database. Three members of K-pop boy group Stray Kids sustained bruises from a minor car accident, resulting in changes to their scheduled activities. In a statement, their agency, JYP Entertainment, announces Stray Kids members Lino, Hyunjin, and Sungmin were involved in a minor collision on Wednesday, September 20. The label adds after the accident, the members were immediately taken to hospital for tests, which showed none of them were seriously injured. Meanwhile, only members Bangchan, Changbin, and Han, also known as Three Racha, will perform at the Global Citizen Festival. Stray Kids is also set to stage their two-day Unveil 13 concert in Seoul on October 21 and 22. As of this reporting, JYP Entertainment has yet to announce changes to the members' participation in the concert. The titles of all 5 vault tracks from Taylor Swift's 1989 Taylor's Version album are revealed, after 33 million puzzles are solved on Google. The first 4 vault titles are Is It Over Now, Now That We Don't Talk, Say Don't Go, and Suburban Legends. Hours after revealing these titles, Taylor unveils the back covers of the album, giving fans the title of the 5th vault track called Slut. Taylor's vault puzzles began appearing on Google on Tuesday, September 19. A Google search for Taylor Swift prompts an interactive blue vault to pop up on your screen, and clicking on it activates 33 million word puzzles that must be solved collectively by fans all over the world. This comes a month after Taylor announced the release date of the re-recorded version of her 5th studio album, 1989, on October 27. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.